Haribo to all my brothers and my sisters of the science of Gemini. Welcome to Astral Motivation. Today we're going to be talking about 2024 and how this beautiful year is going to be panning out for you, my beautiful Gemini. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer and Dharma teacher. If you're into any of the ancient knowledge, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bells so that you never miss any of the nectar. All right, my beautiful Gemini, let's see what this upcoming 2024 has in store for you.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini, let's get started. And as always, I like to pull your chart here for you. And remember, this works for anybody who has a moon, sun, or ascendant in the sign of Gemini. For Vedic astrology or sidereal placements, make sure you have the right calculations. And also remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a personal reading for your 2024 journey, then definitely check out the description here below. I have a special going on right now for personal readings for 2024, where we're going to be breaking down every single month and how it is that is going to be panning out for you. What are the blessings and the challenges for your personal horoscope for 2024? So you can get that in the description here below. Alrighty, so let's pull the chart here for you, my beautiful Gemini, to see how this 2024 is going to be very much turning into a very powerful year for you, my beautiful Gemini, because we are having Rahu and Ketu in your 10th and 4th house. So this is going to be the main focus of the year, okay? The main focus of the year for you is going to be career. You are owning it into your career. You're super focused in your career. This is a wonderful time to push forward. This is a wonderful time to get to a new level, to open that business, to take that risk that you've been wanting to take, that risk, to go for your dreams and to shoot high. Okay, so if you're in a job where you're not feeling super hot about, like, this is the time to start doing something about it, because the moment you start doing something about it, Rahu here is going to take you to a better situation, a better job, a better thing. So follow your instincts in matters of career. There's so much focus here, so much focus to get you to a whole new level that you've been wanting to get to. So don't sleep on this. Don't stay stuck in the same job if it's not something satisfying you. If you're already ready for a new level of a new position in corporate ladders, like, this is the time to really go for it. And Rahu will open the doors for you. So you are super much focused on your career. You're establishing your career, you're establishing your purpose, you're doing all of this. And this will pull you away from the comforts of the home. Okay, so yes, you will do a lot better being out of the house, Gemini. Okay, I don't suggest that you stay too much inside the house. Like, yes, you're gonna need the times to go within and to recoup, but the opportunities that you're seeking to have are outside of the house. Okay, so it's a time to be outside. It's also a time where you could be feeling a little disconnected from your family, a little disconnected from your mother. And if you don't, then life is telling you it's time for you to disconnect a little bit from this comfort zone of being too close with mother or with family, where you don't allow yourself to take risks outside of your comfort zone. This is the year to take the risks outside of your comfort zone. And if you do it, you will be very much rewarded, Gemini. You will definitely get to a new level in things you want to create. So not the time to play it safe. It's a time to really go forward. Now, this is going to be pretty much where you're going to be jumping back and forth. Home life, work life, home life, work life. And you are going to have to really learn how to balance these two in a way that is safe, in a way that is good, and in a way that it brings you balance, okay? So more than anything, establishing a new career for you, or expanding or solidifying a stronger purpose and career in your life at this time. Now, for the blessings, at the beginning of the year until May, you are having Jupiter in the 11th house of gains. So this could definitely bring you gains, can bring you more expansions of friendships. You are having a wonderful energy to just be surrounded by the right people at the right time. Okay, so that again, this is a time to make friends, to be friendly, to make friends with others, to expand your networks of people. If you've been wanting to make a community for yourself, this is a time where you make community. You are just on fire when it comes to connections and community and friends. The friends that you're making right now, especially before May, are going to be wonderful people that are really going to help you expand yourself. And so this is a time to get into alignment with others and collaborations that really take you to expansions into a next level of your purpose in life. Then after May, we are going to be having Jupiter going into the sign of Taurus. And this is your 12th house. So now this is when things start getting a little bit more internalized, okay? You just went from a time of socializing a lot, and I see that the beginning of the year is like really busy socializing. But then after May, you're kind of going to go into like a closure of a time. You're going to go into a spiritual awakening, my beautiful Gemini. And if you work with anything that has to do with healing, spirituality, anything that has to do with past life regression, psychology, subconscious work, any of this type of work is going to be fantastic for you. But Jupiter here is telling you that the time has come for you to close this chapter. And by closing the chapter, I mean time to go within, time to see everything that you have learned in this past 12 years, time to go within to have a spiritual awakening, time to go within and release all the things that you've been carrying for the past 12 years. What's in your subconscious? Time to heal yourself at a very deep level, my beautiful Gemini, a very deep level. And the healing may be so powerful that it might take you into faraway lands. Some of you guys would really benefit from being in faraway lands. Maybe some of you guys are working in faraway lands. Doing international sort of jobs right now will be fantastic. But life right now is telling you that the more you let go, the more you release, the more benefits you will have in your life. And so this is going to take you into isolation for some of you guys, maybe going deep within, doing some inner work, some spiritual work, doing some work that can really heal you at a deep, deep level, and it could really propel you into your next life. This is a time where if you take the breaks of isolation, if you take the breaks of maybe you could be working by yourself and you're doing amazing work, like if you're a writer or things like this, or you just like working isolated, you will work a lot better after May. At the beginning of the year, you can work amazing with others, but then after May, I will say it will be best if you work alone, because then you're going to see way more advancement. Like when you're by yourself, you're going to get a lot of geniusness. And if you really want to advance, it's going to require for you to meditate. If you do your meditation and if you have your silent moments and your resting moments as something just as important as your productivity, you're going to see that there's going to be a lot of blessings coming to you, Gemini. I know that this may not sound very concrete, but you really need to do this, because it's like in order for you to become this person that is so successful in your career, you need to go through a transformation. And the first thing is you need to let go of who you've been, so far. To get to this level is going to require a better you, a transformation from yourself. And that is what this Jupiter is doing here, helping you let go of the past, or whatever it is that you feel like you identify with from the past is not allowing you to really expand. So Jupiter here is going to bring some major transformations. Take the time to do your spiritual work. If you can go to a retreat this year, it will be amazing. If you can go to a faraway land, it will be fantastic. If you can do any plant medicine, it will be wonderful. If you do any past life regressions, fantastic. Any of these things will be very, very powerful for you. Now, let's talk about the challenges, Gemini. The challenges, we have Saturn in Aquarius, still in your 9th house. So this is the challenge, Gemini. The challenge here is that you are stepping into a lot of negativity and skepticism around your belief systems. This is a time where life wants you to solidify a stronger faith in yourself, in your beliefs, in what you believe is going to happen to you. and that you're not in this pessimistic sort of outlook that, oh, nothing, no, I'm not going to trust it. I don't have faith in that. Life is showing you that living a life of no faith, it will really translate into having not even belief in yourself. And you need this belief in yourself. If you get yourself a coach, this will be wonderful. It will push your limits and it will be uncomfortable, but it will help you break away the limitations that you've had thus far. Life wants you to break those limitations. And most of the limitations are a mental limitation of your belief systems, of what you believe to be true and not to be true. And this is a time where Saturn, it wants you to organize that, wants you to put that in order, wants you to not have conflicting belief systems that are not allowing you to step into this grand, successful person. So that is going to be something that is difficult for some of you guys. Also, there could be some restrictions in travel, or there could be some restrictions in the university. If you're in university and you're studying, this could be some restrictions that you could be feeling, but it's just, you just need to put more hard work into it. As long as you put a lot of hard work into working and believing in yourself and having faith, everything will be well. But your faith is definitely going to be tested with this energy here. So those are the astrological messages that we have for you, my beautiful Gemini. Now we're going to be seeing the tarot, the oracle messages that we have for 2024. And remember, these are general messages. If you would like to have a personal reading, a personal forecast for 2024, then definitely check out my description here below where I have the holiday special. That one will give you the whole breakdown for 2024, your love life, money life, career, and so much more. And if you would like to have that free and maybe get it for free, then definitely jump into my giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway for the end of the year where I give a free reading, a 60-minute reading. So if you would like to be part of that, definitely check out in the video right here the 2024 forecast. There, the giveaways rules are there. Okay, this is a year of strong foundations for you, my beautiful Gemini. You're really, especially my male Geminis, you guys are really trying to step into your most authoritative leader energy that you possibly can harness. You really are trying to step into your emperor self, into your kingdom this year. Very powerful. So let's see, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini 2024? Gemini 2024, first term, second term, third term, and fourth term. What do we have for Gemini 2024, Gemini 2024, Gemini for 2024, Gemini. Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini. First term, it's all about your desires. All about turning on that sacral chakra, baby, that is going to be in alignment with the divine will that is taking you where you really want to go. So the first term is like really owning on your desires. What is it that you want, Gemini? If you're in the right place, that you're going to see that doors are opening. If you feel stuck, this is the time to go for your desires. What it is that you really want. Go for that, my beautiful Gemini. Wow, Gemini, this is a year, most of them are chakra cards, like this is a year where you're going to be ignited. Like your chakras are going to be like turning on. First semester, first term, we have the sacred chakra. Work on your sacred chakra. Work on your pleasure. How is it that you're taking pleasure in your life? What gives you pleasure in your life, Gemini? Do you get pleasure from where you're working? Do you get pleasure from the friends that you're around? Do you get pleasure from the partner that you're with? It's like a matter of you being honest with what gives you pleasure and what doesn't give you pleasure, and that you allow yourself to go towards those things that give you the pleasure that you're seeking, to get into alignments with these desires, to not be contradicting your desires, and for you to step in a creative and passionate way towards your desires. Second term, the solar plexus is turning on now. Your leadership is going to be very strong on the second term of the year. You're stepping into this leader energy. You're stepping into this powerful energy of yourself. This is a time for you to not be timid. This is a time for you to really own in and know and show yourself as the master that you are in whatever it is that you do. The solar plexus is really showing your independence, your power. This is also a time where you do a lot better working alone. As I mentioned, the independence is going to be so much better for you to shine, and for you to not diminish your light for others. Like, this is your time for career. So take it. Don't get shy about it. Take it. This is the moment to go for it. Third term. The third term, we have the intuition, the high priestess. So on the third term, there's going to be a time where you really need to listen to yourself. There's going to be some very powerful guidance that is going to come to you during that time. This is when I see you deep in your intuition, into your meditative state. You're still working, but this is more, you're working at a very deep level, and you're getting the answers that you're seeking from within. You're tapping deeper into your divinity, into your spirituality, into your subconscious. You are having more trust in yourself and your hunches and what you're feeling. And people are seeing you as this person, and it's like, wow, you're very intuitive, Gemini. Like, you feel things very strongly. And so I'm definitely seeing that you're going to be really tapped in by the third term. Very tapped in. People may be coming for you for advice. You just have the answers. You're like channeling things. Some of you guys may be even open some psychic abilities, to be honest with you, with this Jupiter in the 12th. Some of you guys may be having mediumship skills or clairvoyancy, or even past life regression or dream interpretation or astral traveling. These things could definitely be happening for you this year. And then the third term is looking very strong. And oh my gosh, by the last term, your third eye is like fully open. Like, you're going to have a very spiritual transformation, my beautiful Gemini. I am so excited. Like, you need to really allow yourself to envision the future that you're seeking to have, Gemini. Let your third eye open completely. See into it. See into your future. It's like you're really ascending. Wow, I love from sacral to solar to boom, the third eye. You're really doing the work one by one, not skipping anything, just so that you can go into this higher consciousness. This is a year of higher consciousness. It's going to be a nice mixture for you, my beautiful Gemini, because, yeah, there's a lot of material work in your daily life, but it's like you're also working in your inner subtle energies at the same time. And this is what it's allowing for you to really ascend very powerfully. Now let's see, what is the general message of the angels for Gemini? What is the angel message of 2024 for Gemini 2024? And it is trustworthy guidance. You see, this is like the guidance that I'm talking about. Like, there's like this guidance. And I'm going to give you this one too, because I feel it. Like, steady progress, Gemini. Steady progress. Keep going. I know you may sometimes get impatient, but just stay with the steady progress. You're moving forward. You're going to the right place. This is a year of consistency, and it will work out for you. And trustworthy guidance. You're going to get some very powerful guidance, and the guidance might even come from you, from inside of you. You just get this very powerful realization. But your angels are going to be so connected to you this year. Like, your spiritual, antenna is going to be on fire this year. So listen to it. Listen to the trustworthy guidance. Do not listen to your ego and your pride. This can ruin it. Listen to that higher wisdom. Listen to it. Alrighty, now let's see the love life of Gemini for 2024. What do we have for Gemini for 2024 in their love life? Gemini, 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 Gemini. Children. Ooh, all right. Some of you guys may be getting ready to have children, or you have children, or you are preparing to have children, or you're working to have children. That's for some of you guys who are planning to become parents and you've been thinking of having children. For those of you who are not at that age or wanting that, then this is a time to release immaturities in love. Okay? All those little games ain't gonna work anymore on you or you doing those games. So immaturities in love are going to be released, and be careful that children don't affect your love relationships. Let your friends help you. All this friendship energy is so strong for you right now, Gemini, especially at the beginning of the year. Let your friends help you. Be friendly. Keep a strong friendship with your partner. Okay? like so that you guys can always respect each other's sovereignties, is by having this nice friendship with each other. And we're also seeing some sort of reconciliation. A person from the past, Gemini, may be coming back into your life this year. And if it had nothing to do with that, I just see you going through a deep healing of love, reconciling your heart with this Jupiter in the 12th, where you're really going to deeply heal your wounds around relationships and love. Very powerful. Now let's see your money life for 2024. What do we have for Gemini for 2024 in money? Money. How is the Gemini's money on 2024? Gemini, your money is exercise to increase your manifesting abilities. It is extremely important that you are working out, moving your body, Gemini. You are an energy of movement, Gemini. You do so much better when you're moving your body, your air. You're not meant to be stagnant. You're not meant to be sitting still in front of a computer all day. You are ready to move your body. And the more you exercise and the more you stick to your exercising routine, the more you're going to see all your abundance transforming. And you're going to be advancing a lot more in your career and prosperity. Words of abundance. This is so important for you, Gemini. Make sure that all the words that you're saying and speaking and writing are full of abundance. Choose powerfully positive words this year. You literally curse yourself with your own words, Gemini, if you're saying negative things about your life, your finances, or anything like that. This is a time for you to change that. Always describe your own economic situation and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic way, okay? This will attract more abundance in your life. And last but not least, detox your friendships. You're going to be releasing associations that you no longer need in your life. You're going to be very selective of the friendships and associations that you have in your life. And, see how you feel. Like, do you feel like your friends, whenever you hang out with them, they make you spend a lot of money, or, your finances don't do very well? This is karmic energy. And so this is a time to maybe detoxify your friendships. And I am seeing you being a little bit more isolated by the end of the year. Now, last but not least, what is it that Gemini needs to surrender? What does Gemini need to let go of and surrender this year? This year, 2023. What is it that Gemini needs to surrender this 2023? Surrender fear, Gemini. Surrender the fear of change. Stop telling yourself these fearful stories that you let your mind tell you. Focus on the positive. This is that Saturn of belief systems. Focus on the positive. Focus on the good. Focus on the right. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Release that fear, Gemini. Also, release to the wisdom of your body. This is something that can tell you if it's right or wrong. Like if you're feeling like your body is tensing up, then that's not the right place. If you feel like your body's relaxed and open, that's the right place. So listen to the wisdom of your body, connect to your body, and surrender your need to always be right. So this may affect your relationships a lot this year. Allow other people to have the right of way in their own life, and you are going to make better relationships in this way. Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini. Now, if you would like to have the remedy for this 2024, the best remedy that you can possibly have for this year of 2024 is my Astral Agenda 2024, 2-in-1 planner and Vedic astrology. Here we have manifesting worksheets, astral worksheets, as well as daily do's and don'ts, planetary transits, and so much more. This agenda has everything that you need so that you're able to be extremely successful for this upcoming 2024, and it's now in Amazon, so definitely check it out in the description here below and get it in Amazon today. That is the best remedy for you guys. Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini, thank you so much for being here, and remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a personal reading for 2024, check out my holiday special in the description here below. And if you would like to enter for a free reading in the giveaway, then definitely check out the description here below, or this video of the 24 forecast, Vedic astrological forecast. There you'll be able to go into this giveaway. Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini, sending everybody so much love and light. Love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you this upcoming 2024. I hope that you guys have a wonderful holidays and a happy new year.